Hi guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making these adorable little miniature stockings. I think that these are super cute for the holidays, obviously for the holidays I guess, or you can make stockings whenever you want to, like an Easter stocking. Yeah, I've gone off the rails pretty fast here. Hi guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to our holiday video extravaganza. I really wanted like a hashtag for the holiday series, but like kawaii and sweet and world, I couldn't think of a good one. With Rachel, is there anything? There's a lot of Jens on YouTube, so you could do like Jingle Bells, I've heard. I think Jen M does Jensember? No, that doesn't sound right. Sounds like a medical condition. But like I was saying, I really wanted some kind of holiday hashtag. If you guys have gotten ideas, let me know below, because the best thing I've come up with is nothing. So if you got some ideas, let me know below. Anyways though, today we're gonna make these super cute stockings. I love how they came out. They're perfect if you want to throw some money in there and then give that as a present. You could also make these a little bit wider and put a gift card in there too. Overall, they're just super cute and they're actually really fun to make too. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so because I have lots more holiday videos coming your way. And without further ado, let's get started. To start off, you'll want to grab this template from my website and I'll have that link down below. So you're just going to go ahead and cut out your stocking pattern. Today we're going to make some little miniature stockings, but of course you can totally enlarge the image and make a bigger one too. And now I'm just going to go ahead and pin this onto some felt. I'm going for some hot pink felt here. I think the color is super pretty. And I'm just going to cut that out. And then once you have that finished, just cut out a second stocking as well. If you don't want to use pins for this, you can also totally trace this with a sharpie. I just didn't want any of the lines to show up on the felt. And then once you have your second stocking cut out, just make as many stockings as you would like to. I went for a whole bunch of different colors here, but they all look super great together. Then you're going to snip off the top part of your stocking, and you're going to pin that onto some white felt, and this is going to be the little decoration at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out 5 of those, and I'm also going to leave a little bit of extra fabric at the bottom because I'm going to cut that with some little fun scissors. So I'm going to lay that on top. Then I'll grab my decorative scissors and just snip off a little bit at the bottom, and I'll leave you guys a link to these scissors over on the full supply list on my website. Then I'm going to glue this on with a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac is just a really great fabric glue. It's great if you don't want to use hot glue for this because that'd be kind of overkill, but the Fabri-Tac works really well. Then I'm going to grab this embroidery thread that I got from Daiso. I bought this a while ago with really no purpose other than just liking the packaging, which is actually how I buy like 90% of the things I own. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and tie a knot at the end of that, and we're going to use this to stitch around our stockings. Now I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. We're going to use a stitch called the whip stitch today. It's basically as simple as it gets, but first you want to make sure you hide your knot behind the first layer of felt, and then just pin your stocking together. Then basically for the whip stitch, you just keep bringing your needle up through the fabric. It's probably best explained by just watching the video, but yeah, here you can see I'm just bringing my needle up through the fabric over and over again, and that gives us that really simple but really pretty design. I guess it's not really pretty, like charming, I guess? I don't know. Just continue that all the way around your stocking though. I know we all see hand stitching as something that's kind of time consuming, but once you get on a roll with it, it takes like 5 minutes to sew a stocking, so it really isn't too bad. And then this is how I knot off the end. I'm just bringing my needle through the last stitch and then through the loop. So here you can see it's through that last stitch there, and then through the loop. And that gives you a really nice tight knot that's right up against the fabric. At this point you can just remove the pins, and you are good to go. Then I just repeated this with the rest of my stockings. Like I said, it actually doesn't take that long. You could definitely keep these really simple and just glue some ribbon to them and they would still be super cute, but we're gonna do a little bit more decorating. So here I just have some Daiso felt that is just peel and stick. If you don't have peel and stick, no worries, just glue it on with Fabri-Tac. The nice thing about this felt though is that you can draw your design on the back. So here I'm just doing a snowman. I really can't draw, but if I can draw the snowman, then I know that you guys can too. And then once I've cut out my snowman, I'm just going to resize him appropriately. Then I'll also add on a top hat, along with a little ribbon on the hat, and then a tiny little nose. If you don't want to do these like little tiny details, you don't have to. You can always draw it on with a Sharpie or fabric marker. And then I'll just stick those on. Again, if you don't have peel and stick, you can definitely use fabric glue here. So just pop on all of the different details. And then I'm just going to use a Sharpie to add on the eyeballs. I also decided to stick on some tiny little buttons. Again, you can totally use a fabric marker for that though. Now I'm just going to make a bunch of different Christmas designs. Here I'm doing a Christmas tree. I actually used felt to make that tiny little garland, which is not really a good idea because it's so fragile, so I would use string for that. And our Christmas tree is now super cute. I'm also going to make a penguin. This one is really easy. Along with a little gingerbread man. This is basically just a bunch of ideas of how to decorate them, so feel free to do whatever designs you like to. And again, I'm using felt here, but you could definitely use some kind of fabric paint or you could use string. Super cute. And then to finish it all off, I'm going to make a peppermint candy. I just cut out a red circle and a white circle. Then I drew the design on the red circle and just cut out those little like swirly bits, I guess. Then I just stuck those on. And I added the little candy wrapper bits at the end too. Then once that was all lined up, I just peeled and stuck. And added on eyes. And that is looking super cute. Then if you want to take this to a whole nother level, you can also add on some extra decorations. So for example, on the snowman, I added on some pom-poms. And then for the penguin, I just popped on some gold rickrack. I think this stuff looks super cute and very festive. Then I finish it off with some pom-poms. I feel like for Christmas time, you can make your decorations like as tacky as possible and nobody can get mad at you because it's the holiday season and it's all about going all out, I guess. So yeah, here you can see I'm just adding on a ton of decorations. And that's all there is to it for your mini stocking. Alright guys, all of our stockings are finished now and they all look so cute. I love adding on like the little pom-poms and making them kind of 3D-ish. I think it looks adorable. And if you want to save time here, you can totally just use hot glue and make them kind of like a no-sew thing. I just really like how the hand stitching looks. I think it looks super cute. Anyways though, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already because I have a lot more baking videos and DIYs coming your way. You can follow me on social media at kawaiisweetwearld and then check out my website over at kawaiisweetworld.com for a supply list for these super cute stockings, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye guys!